Hey, thank you so much for agreeing to come to the apple orchard with me today. I know it's a little early in the season, but fall is just my absolutely favorite time of year, and I honestly couldn't wait any longer, so I'm so excited to be here. Plus, I know you said you've never been to an apple orchard before, so now I get to share this memory with you. It's going to be so much fun. And since this is your first time here at the Cider Mill, I already went ahead and bought everything for you. So your first time's on me, okay? You're so sweet, but don't you worry your cute little face off. I wanted you to have a worry-free experience and the best time possible, okay? Great. So, since you've never done the you pick apples before, let me kind of explain how that works, okay? Okay. So, they give you this little plastic bag here. And it is a lot bigger than it looks. See? And it holds so many apples. Now, since this is your first time, these apples are going to be a bit smaller than what you would see in like an average grocery store or convenience store. And that's because, they're not grown with any chemicals or anything like that or pesticides. They're organic and they are so delicious, okay? And between you and me, it's okay to take a couple and eat them while we do this, okay? No one cares. And that's what makes it way more fun because you get to eat all these apples while picking them, okay? Okay. We could probably fit about 40 apples in this bag. Yeah, I know. We're going to have apples for days. If we have too many, I make a mean apple pie. If you're lucky, I'll make it for you, okay? Okay, great. You'll love it. Yeah, I'm not much of a chef, but I'm a pretty good baker. Alright. So let's go ahead and pick some good apples. Now, as you'll see, there's a bunch of apple trees on both sides of us. And we're going to be picking Johnny apples. So they're a little bit green and red. And the trick is that they should come off the tree pretty easily without a fight. That's how you know they're ready. And they should have green and red. You don't want it to be all green and you don't want it to be all red. Okay, well, if it's all red, it would be a good apple pie apple. But for our eating purposes, we want it like half green, half red. Okay. Okay, great. Here, I'll show you. So, I'm just going to, right here, you see this one? Alright. Now, this one's a little more red than red and green, but this would be a really good apple pie apple, so I'm going to keep it. We're going to put this in our bag. Let's see if I can find one that is a good eating apple for right now. Okay. And don't be afraid to go high up in the tree. if you need to climb the tree, you can. Most people who come with like kids or families don't want to climb the tree, so all the apples on the lower limbs and in the middle are already picked over. But if you're not afraid to climb the tree, which I'm not, you can get the best apples at the top, okay? But there we go. This is a pretty good one right here. See, it's red and green. Here, want to try it? Yeah, eat this one. You're gonna love it. Isn't it good? I told you it's better than any grocery store apple. Alright, don't worry, you don't have to stand around with me. Go find those good apples, and I have the bag, so give them to me and I'll just throw them in here, okay? We can pick as many apples as we want to fit into this bag right here. And sometimes you're going to find some that are bigger than the other ones, like if you're willing to climb the tree. Let's see. Oh, I think I found one back here. Hold on. This one's so good. If you're not afraid to get a little dirty and like look in the tree, you can find some pretty good ones. Yeah, look how big this one is. And most of the time the Johnny apples are kind of small, so pretty good find here. Let's see. Here's a good little one. I mean, it shouldn't be dirty, but sometimes I like to clean them off first before I try them. So good. Okay. Here's another one. Have you found any good ones? Yeah? Let me see. That is a really good one. Good color on that one. You're a natural. Okay. So far, so good. I think we can fit quite a few more in here. And then once we're done working hard filling this bag, I got us apple cider donuts and caramel apples, okay? Great. Let's see. Okay. Here's one that's kind of in the middle here. I'm just going to... Oh, that one was a little hard to get. But worth it. And you got another one? Oh, that's a good one. I actually think that one is a Paula Red, but also a good brand of apple. These ones would be really good for applesauce. We could make some homemade applesauce too if you want. Yeah. I know my way around the kitchen. Alright. Let's just get a few more here. That one should be a good one. Perfect. That's really pretty. Got any more for me? You got a couple? Alright, yeah, let me see them. Great job. Okay. I think that's good. We have a pretty good haul. So, isn't that fun? I love getting to come out here and be in the fresh air and pick my own apples and eat a few. I'm so glad you're having fun. Okay, so now we get to do the best part. Have some cider and donuts. So, have you ever had like cider mill donuts? No. Oh, you're missing out. Okay, so most of the time they're cinnamon sugar and they come out so hot and warm. And then you drink with the donut apple cider. So, I bought you some apple cider and donuts. I did taste it a little bit while I was waiting for you, but here we go. They give you these little styrofoam cups to put it in. If you come in the evening or like early morning, the best thing to do is get the hot spiced apple cider. So it's like hot cider. They like warm it up and they put some spices in it. It is so good. We'll have to come back one time, maybe later in this season. Yeah, we could do you pick pumpkins and get some hot spiced apple cider. What do you say? Yay. Okay. Well, let me pour you some cider. Here you go. Now, here are the donuts. As you can see, they say bakery. No. I got us 6 donuts. They look like this. Cute, small, little sugar, cinnamon spiced donuts. And they're warm, so it's so good. Here you go. Now, the key to eating apple ciders and donuts, here in Michigan at least, you have to dip the donut in the cider. I knew you were going to react like that. Everyone thinks it's gross until you try it. So, first, go ahead and take a normal bite of the donut so you can savor how it is on its own. Good, right? To die for. Now, take a sip of the cider. Get the feel of it. It's good, right? Great. Now, you take the donut and you dip it in the cider. Like this. So good. It's honestly my favorite snack in like the whole world. Do it seriously, you won't regret it. I told you. You like it? I knew you would. And later, after we're done being sugared out from all of our donuts, I got us some caramel apples with nuts. Another one of my favorite snacks they do here they call them apple chips. And it's like a styrofoam bowl where they cut up an apple, they put it in the bowl, cover it in caramel and nuts, and then you like dip them. That is so good, but I figured we'd be full on donuts and cider, so I bought the normal ones in the plastic packaging so we could take them home for later. Yeah, but we could always get those next time too. Assuming you want to come back with me. God, I'm so glad. I'm having so much fun with you. Thank you for coming with me. Forgot to show you what else I got myself. I know I'm not a child, but I couldn't resist. This cute little pumpkin sipper. It's full of cider. Isn't it cute? Like I said, I just love Halloween, so I honestly couldn't resist. It probably looked weird though, drinking this. But it's still fun. Oh, you know what we could do later too? It's really fun to heat up the cider and put a little like whiskey in it and spice it up. How about I make that for you with the apple pie? You're gonna love it. Okay. Did you have fun? I'm so glad. Thank you for coming with me. Yeah, we'll definitely come back next time and do the hay ride to the corn maze and pick some pumpkins and maybe try those other snacks I was telling you about. Great. You're so sweet. I know we should take a photo real quick to commemorate your first time here. Alright. Hold up your cider and donuts for me and say, Cider Mill. Got it. Alright. It's such a cute photo of you. Alright. Why don't we go ahead and get going, and we can stop at the store on the way so I can get stuff to bake that pie. Alright. Let's go.